Hello, what's going on, guys? I am back. I know it's been a while since I've made one of those videos, but I just had to announce this new 2018 trim level that is now available in the RAV4, and this baby is called the Adventure Package. Adventure, and it's pretty cool. It has this little mountain looking like symbols on top of it, which you can find other places in the car as well. Without further ado, let me tell you a little bit about this car as I go around it. So the first thing is, it is not a replacement trim, meaning all the ones that were available before, like the LE, XLE, SE, which I thought it was a replacement for the SE trim level, but no, we actually still have the SE. Limited, Platinum, all of those are still available. So now, most of the videos that I've made are not like extremely technical about, you know, if the rotors is 12.25 inches in diameter, all those things. It's more about the overall, what most people would be looking for when they're, you know, thinking about one of those cars. So this is exactly what I'm going to do through this video about this RAV4. And the techs went to the extreme to eliminate as much chrome as possible on this car. Even down here, when you look at the fog light, where in the other ones, like any other trim level, this little ring around the fog light is chrome, and they turned this one black. That is to eliminate as much chrome as possible on this car. And when you come down here as well, this piece right here on the other cars is like a bright finished aluminum, where in this one you can see it's kind of a dark gray gunmetal. Now the third, and which most of you guys probably have noticed from the car itself, is line we have here on the hood of the car. But any color Adventure Package RAV4 you get will have these things just the same color, black. So you can see this right here, which is something I noticed that Jeep have done on a lot of their little Cherokees. Okay, next we're going to go around the vehicle. So now from the side, if you're familiar with the RAV4, you'll see a few major differences on the side. One of which is this plastic here that runs around the wheel well. On the previous year RAV4s, it still existed, but it was not as big. It used to start on the front at about 1.5 inches, runs around toward the back, it would get to about 2.5 inches. Yes, you have this prominent, nice black plastic. And of course, that is too, when you go off-road, do different things with the car, you don't, you know, scratch your paint, especially if you get it in this awesome white color. The thing is, I thought this was a replacement for the Sport Package because of the wheels being black, but those 18-inch black finish wheels are just for the Adventure Package. The Sport still has its own, which looks the same, similar to the 2017, but these are just for the 2018 Adventure Package. The side skirt here, that runs along the whole car, and right here toward the end of it you can see your Adventure little design logo, so that way you know what car you're driving. And toward the back, same situation with the bezel. Now I come further around the back, you have the RAV4, which is painted in black. Up top you have your roof rack. The bars on the side, which used to be the polished aluminum, is black, and that's the same with any car that you go with. It's going to be the same color. This part between the two tail light on the tailgate that has the emblem for the Toyota is black, just like the Sports Edition. Checking out the back through here, we have our Adventure cargo mat, which is all weather mat, rubber, so that way all your dirty boots, gears, all stuff like that doesn't sip into the carpet. Which when you lift up underneath here, you have your spare tires, your jack and tool, bracket for the front license plate. I know about 30 something states still needs a front license plate, so you get it just in case you move, but out here you don't need it. As you can see, in big design on this mat is that Adventure mountain logo type deal. Now, another feature that's never been available in the RAV4 is this right here. A lot of people with Tacomas are familiar with it, but RAV4 never had it. And this is your Edison outlet is what I call it, which is if you have a laptop or something like that, you can connect it through here. This only do 100 versus the Tacoma that can be toggled between 100 and 400. But that is really cool. First time for the RAV4. Like the other RAV4 before it, this one has a 60-40 split seats, meaning you can put the half of it down or 3/4 of it down or 75% of it down while the other one's still up. Also, it reclines just like the one before it, so no surprises there. Up on the boot lid, you have your automatic to shut it off. On your door panel, you have this right here, which is not a carbon fiber. It looks more like they put a sheet of fiberglass, sprayed it, and then peel it off. So now the design of the fiberglass sheet remains on the plastic. This one looks blue because it still has the tape on it, but once you remove it, it's just like a polished chrome aluminum looking like. Here on the left side of the steering wheel, you have your features such as your mirror adjustment, dash illumination, lane departure alert, heated steering wheel, lock and differential, and rear gate. Steering wheel's pretty much still the same as the old one. All the features are the same on both left and right side. Dash and gauge similar. On the right side, what you get now is you actually get a heated seat on both sides, even though you have the fabric. On top of that, you have your USB Sport Eco, and you still have your old school outlet. There's another one down here, just in case you need an extra one. Up here, dual zone climate control. Toward the middle, you still have this design. Top, you have your sunglasses holder. In the same space, you also have your sunroof, which is standard on all of them. Now, the Adventure package is a mixture of many of the RAV4's other trim levels, because you have the fabric seats, but you have features like heated steering wheel, heated seats, which were only available in the leather, like the limited or higher. On top of that, you also get a very cool shifter. Oh, before I go, you'll also get the power seat option, which before the XLE, which would be the one that has the fabric seat, the sunroof, but no power seat. But yeah, so this is a quick overview of the whole car as far as what you would need to know why to get Adventure model versus XLE or an LE or limited. I mean, at this point right now, I think that getting anything higher than this trim level would be for a leather seat option. Let me show you how much this one costs real quick. There you go, $33,098 minus $940, which is called extra value package discount, bring you down to $32,158.